If you're out there grinding away, doing everything you can to be successful at selling final expense life insurance, you're definitely going to appreciate the 5 tips to close more final expense sales that I'm about to share with you right here, right now in this video. I mean, here's the thing. Most people are looking for those low-hanging fruit, the ones of the easy sales, the ones that are easily available, and by doing that, you're missing out on sales that could potentially be causing you to miss out on even more sales. Thing is, the low-hanging fruit is just not plentiful enough, so you're gonna need to grab your ladder and get up into that tree. You'll see what I mean. Coming up after this. Doug Massi here, and if you're new to Final Expense Trainer, we do suggest that you subscribe to the channel and then ring that little bell down there that's right next to the subscribe button so that you're notified each time we put out a new Final Expense Sales Training video. I'm also going to ask that you give us a thumbs up, hit that likey button so that we know you're watching. Check this out. If you'd like a copy of the agent evaluation, which is our referrals sheet that I use and all of our top producers use to get lots and lots of referrals, just hang around to the end of this video and I'll show you how to get this file for yourself. The first tip that I have is to always work your leads within 24 hours receiving them if all possible. I mean, like, get in front of these folks immediately. It doesn't matter if you're working final expense Facebook leads, telemarketer leads, or even the king of all leads, the infamous final expense direct mail leads. Seriously, every day that you sit on a lead, your closing percentages will absolutely go down. And in my opinion, there's just no excuse not to go take your leads today, right now, and go bang on somebody's door. Tip number 2, do everything you possibly can to get in the client's house once you've made first contact with that lead. You see, what naturally happens with our prospects, especially when you're door knocking, is they tend to instinctively react and want to get rid of the salesperson. Even when you're on the phone calling to set appointments, their first initial knee-jerk reaction is to push you away. Know exactly how to get over their objections, which are usually just excuses, and in most cases tend to be lies. Look, whether you're at their front door or speaking with them on the phone, don't believe the nonsense and do whatever you have to do in order to either get the appointment right now, immediately, the next day. Like, if you're speaking with them on the phone, set the appointment for tomorrow, or if you're at the front door, door knocking, get into their house right now. Scheduling appointments at the front door, well, what that usually does is it just gives them time to think about it and change their mind. So you need to be strong, overcome the nonsense, and get in that house and make your presentation right now. Number 3, never, ever, ever answer the phone if there's a chance you're getting a phone call from someone who might be calling to cancel or even reschedule the appointment. When someone calls me to reschedule or cancel an appointment that's already set, I'm going to let it go to voicemail. And guess what? I'm showing up at their door as scheduled. You will absolutely make lots of sales that you normally wouldn't be making if you take my advice and learn to ignore people that get cold feet and call with an excuse to cancel the appointment or reschedule. Don't be lazy. Forget about the nonsense. Chances are, if something important came up that they forgot about, you could go to their house and notice that their car is still there in the driveway. Tip number 4, always get referrals from everybody that you meet, especially if you don't sell them. I mean, look, what have you got to lose? By using the agent evaluation referral sheet that I mentioned earlier, if you use it correctly, you're going to get referrals every day you're out in the field and will easily increase your sales every single week. And number 5, work every single one of your leads as if your life depended on it, or as if you paid $200 for it. Man, if another agent tells me that the lead is no good because the prospect wouldn't take the appointment over the phone, I'm gonna freaking scream. So what if they hung up on you or were mean to you on the phone? That lead is totally in play, and all you gotta do is stop listening to the nonsense and get this person that filled out the form the information that they requested, no matter what it takes. Look, I make sales just about every single week from people that would not take an appointment on the phone. Get off your butt, take the lead to the prospect's front door, show them the printout, and push your way into that house and get them the information that they requested. Sure, some of these folks will not let you in, but some of them will absolutely be totally different face to face and invite you in. Because these people are usually the buyers. Remember, the first instinct, that natural knee-jerk reaction for pretty much all of us, is to get rid of anybody that's in sales. If you can just accept this and then get past it, which is what a true salesperson does, you're going to be very successful at selling final expense life insurance while using and working final expense leads. Look, if you need the training so you can effectively overcome most objections, whether you're on the phone or, well, door knocking leads, our sales team has access to videos and webinars that teach exactly that. On our weekly sales training calls, I personally go over exactly these type of final expense sales training topics and repeatedly cover everything from how to set appointments, door knock leads, make an effective final expense presentation, all of this and a lot more. For information on joining our sales team, or if you just like a copy of that agent evaluation referral sheet that I mentioned earlier in the video, email me at doug@ufesonline.com. Always, always, always put the needs of your clients first, and everything else will fall right into place. Now get out there and do something good for someone today. Happy hunting.